what does a billion-dollar lifestyle look like for the world's most powerful women? Think beyond penthouses, luxury cars, or couture wardrobes. For some ultra-wealthy women, the ultimate power move is owning a private island, or even several. These remote paradises are more than vacation retreats. They represent privacy, legacy, and the ultimate form of freedom. In today's video, we're exploring the top 5 private islands owned by women, worth over $1 billion. From turquoise waters in the Caribbean to untouched European coastlines, these island estates are so exclusive that most of us can only dream of visiting them. Let's take off. 1. Necker Island, Virgin Islands. Owned by Holly Branson, let's start with one of the most famous private islands in the world, Necker Island, nestled in the British Virgin Islands. While most people associate it with Richard Branson, his daughter, Holly Branson, a medical doctor and businesswoman, is the true heiress and future steward of this incredible property. The island spans 74 acres and is valued at over $150 million. But with the Branson empire behind it, the long-term investment and enhancements make it part of a portfolio worth over $1 billion. Necker Island is not just a luxury playground. It's a full-scale resort that hosts A-list celebrities, political figures, and even global summits. Holly has been instrumental in modernizing the island's infrastructure with eco-conscious solar energy, wind turbines, and sustainable agriculture. Under her watch, Necker has evolved into a haven for high-profile philanthropists and climate change conferences. It's where elite leisure meets purposeful living, all curated by a woman who grew up understanding what it means to run an empire. 2. Goat Cay, Bahamas. Owned by Faith Hill. Next up, we head to the turquoise waters of the Bahamas, where country music legend Faith Hill, along with her husband Tim McGraw, owns Goat Cay, a breathtaking island retreat worth over $100 million. While it may be a joint property, it's Faith Hill who poured her creative soul into designing the island's layout, architectural aesthetic, and tropical landscaping. The island features a 15,000-square-foot colonial-style main house with panoramic ocean views, private beaches, a marina, and guest bungalows scattered around for privacy. What makes Goat Cay so spectacular isn't just its luxury, it's the intentional design. Hill created the island to reflect her southern roots, fusing Bahamian nature with American warmth. The couple reportedly spent over a decade developing the land, bringing in materials from all over the world to make the island both hurricane-resilient and off-grid capable. Faith is famously private about her island life, but insiders say the property is worth well over its purchase price due to its infrastructure, exclusivity, and cultural influence. With skyrocketing demand for private retreats in the Caribbean, Goat Cay has easily surpassed the billion-dollar portfolio threshold. 3rd, Scorpios Island, Greece, owned by Ekaterina Rybolovleva. In the crystal-clear waters of the Ionian Sea lies Scorpios Island, once owned by Greek shipping magnate Aristotle Onassis. Today, it belongs to Russian heiress Ekaterina Rybolovleva, who bought the island in 2013 as a gift from her billionaire father, Dmitry Rybolovlev. The sale price was estimated around $150 million. But since then, Ekaterina has transformed the historic island into a jaw-dropping private compound that could rival any royal estate. Spanning over 200 acres, Scorpios is now home to newly constructed villas, a private marina, a spa and wellness retreat, and even a helipad for guests arriving by air. Ekaterina also preserved the original mansion, built by the Onassis family, adding a layer of historical prestige to her portfolio. The Greek government has estimated that development and investment into the island has already pushed its value beyond $1 billion, especially with tourism and event hosting potential. Ekaterina's ownership goes beyond luxury. It's a statement of legacy. She's taken one of Europe's most legendary private islands and turned it into a modern-day paradise while still honoring its glamorous past. 4. Ile Ganon, Canada, owned by Shania Twain. Canadian music icon Shania Twain may be known for her powerful voice, but her real estate choices speak volumes too. She owns the incredibly rare Ile Ganon, a secluded private island located in Lake of the Woods, Ontario. Though it may not sit in the tropics, this freshwater gem is breathtakingly beautiful, surrounded by serene forests, crystal lakes, and untouched nature. Shania has used the island as a personal retreat, especially after her career took off and she sought privacy away from the spotlight. Her estate includes multiple eco-friendly cabins, boat docks, hiking trails, and even a private chapel. While the island itself was originally valued under $30 million, its expansion, conservation efforts, and connection to Shania's global brand have propelled its worth far beyond expectations. Shania's billion-dollar net worth, bolstered by record sales, music royalties, and smart investments, places this island in a personal portfolio that shows how wealth and nature can coexist. She's kept Ile Ganon as a quiet escape rather than a party island, a sanctuary of creativity and peace that only a billionaire woman could curate with such grace. 5. Laukala Island, Fiji, owned by Dietrich Mateschitz' heiress, Marketa Mateschitz. Technically inherited, but fiercely managed by one woman, Marketa Mateschitz, the only child of Red Bull co-founder Dietrich Mateschitz, inherited the private Laukala Island in Fiji after his passing. This 3,500-acre tropical paradise is the definition of exotic exclusivity. With fewer than 25 ultra-private villas, a golf course, rainforest trails, and some of the most pristine coral reefs in the world, Laukala isn't just a getaway. It's a fantasy realm. Under Marketa's direction, the island has increased its sustainability efforts, using solar farms, local farming for food production, and marine conservation initiatives. Rooms can cost over $40,000 per night, making it one of the most expensive resorts in the world. But for the heiress, the island is both a tribute to her father's legacy and a personal vision of luxury ecotourism. The island alone is worth over $200 million, but its contribution to the Red Bull real estate portfolio and high-end travel ventures easily pushes the entire asset group into the billion-dollar category. For Marketa, owning Laukala is about more than inheritance. It's about redefining what generational wealth and responsibility look like from a woman's perspective. From the turquoise coasts of the Caribbean to the misty lakes of Canada and the ancient isles of Greece, these 5 billionaire women have done more than buy land. They've built legacies. Their islands are reflections of their personalities, values, and vision. Whether it's Faith Hill designing a soulful Bahamian retreat, or Ekaterina restoring a historic Greek gem, each island tells a story of independence, taste, and timeless elegance. These aren't just homes, they're kingdoms, and the women who own them are rewriting what power, privacy, and luxury look like in the 21st century. Which of these island paradises would you live on? Comment below and let us know your favorite. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next billionaire lifestyle reveal. Until next time, dream big. And maybe one day, you'll own your own island too.